Gunline. What's going on, everybody? It's your host Lopez here with your midweek memo with Kowalczyk.
Yo.
And yeah, man, if you notice, I'm a little bit in a flustered situation because I was just told that lunch was right now. Again, I'm doing these during my lunch break just because of time. And anyways, so got Kowalczyk here with me as usual.
Oh, now you're froze. There you go.
All right. So I got Kowalczyk here with us, and and the wife is here making an unscheduled hello. Might as well say hi.
What's up, Linda?
What's up? Oh yeah, I'm about to talk about that here on the midweek memo. So check this out. Just to give you all, we're trying to stay positive here. Focus on the positive, right?
Yeah.
My job is not making it that easy.
Oh, amen. What's up?
So check
What's
this
the problem?
So my job, I'm in training right now, learning some commercial lines, how to work with commercial claims. But there's a host of idiots in this class who just have to ask every fucking stupid question that if they actually researched it, they would answer on their own. So they're just prolonging this class. They're just like spotlight rangers, as we used to call them in the military. They love hearing their own voice. All right. Well, so that's one. They're just frustrated out of me. Two, it doesn't.
Retards at work.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
The second thing, it's not helping that my air conditioner decided to fucking take a shit on me.
Oh, that's why y'all shiny right now.
You calling me a shine?
Whoa, I did not say that. And they don't know. I don't know if they don't know that one. So you gotta be careful. Yeah, they might.
I don't know, but true that. So, but yeah, dude. So fucking my AC took a shit on me the day before yesterday. So we've been fucking dying in Texas heat.
I mean, isn't that y'all a family of Mexicans? You should be able to just turn on a fan and be fine, right?
Well, in theory, yes.
Yeah.
But
in practice, it's not working out so well.
Not at all.
You got three spoiled ass. Yeah, you got three spoiled ass American children used to AC their whole life.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Well, it doesn't help that it's humid as shit outside. So even with the windows open, it's just fucking disgusting, man. It's fucking blowing balls. So
welcome to the Stay Positive podcast with Lopez bitching about his goddamn day. Like he's the only one with fucking problems. Like people want to tune in and hear this shit.
Hey, at least you guys can bitch about it in nice, comfortable, air-conditioned weather, all right?
Oh, dude, I'm feeling good. I'm right by the vent, too. My feet are kind of cold down there.
You asshole. So, yeah, so I'm trying to stay positive here. Okay, check this out, y'all. I'm telling Kowalczyk about how we're going to be fucking positive from now on. And he goes and shoots me a motherfucking text message showing me the amount of fucking deaths that have occurred in Chicago over the weekend. So,
yeah.
So he shows me that, and I'm trying to stay positive here. Meanwhile, I'm getting these text messages. So, of course, I had to reply with them. Well, thank you for that supportive text. And it's going to be followed by a double feature of feel-good movies, Schindler's List, and, of course, The Passion of the Christ. Because what can make you feel better after reading something like that,
Oh, dude, I mean, it was as soon as I sent it, I was like, oh, what the fuck was the point of that? Because it caught my eye. It was like 104 shot and 18 dead, and there's a whole bunch of dead kids in there.
Yeah, dude.
Not done by any white cops or anything. But fuck it, man. Hey, race. Let's fucking race free until El Hunt probably brings it up. So steer clear of that. And goddamn that Saturday show with Marquez. Thank y'all for that, by the way.
How'd you think
that was fucking needed? Huh?
You got any good vibes out of that? Like, how'd you feel about
it? Man. Just shit, stay in your lane. It was kind of like, all right, everybody, let's chill the fuck out. Stay positive and attack this shit from that aspect. You know what I'm saying? So it was that's not what I was expecting, and it was a good show about staying positive and all that. And I really dug it.
Yeah, try to find a different perspective in things. And to, like you said, if it doesn't affect your pay, it shouldn't affect your day.
Fucking A, man. So yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off that fucking episode and stay positive, especially because tomorrow, bright and fucking early, I'm jumping in that van I'm fucking built up for my woman. And I'm heading fucking west. Where the only goddamn BLM I'm dealing with will be the Bureau of Land Management, and that's for fucking free camping and shit. Not the Bureau of Land Management, not the organization founded to push radical homosexual agendas. So
wow, radical homosexual agendas.
that's what it's all about.
Really?
Yeah. It was started by no, hey, stay positive. You want to, if you care, go look it up.
You know what?
I don't give a shit. But
yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll let Hunt dictate that one right there.
So we're staying positive. We're trying to stay positive, but we're just starting this episode saying a whole bunch of negative shit followed by but we're staying positive.
But we're staying positive in it. So in other words, even though we got a whole shitstorm around us, we're pushing through it because we're gonna be positive. Not fucking HIV, not COVID, just all around in general positive.
PMA all day.
The fuck is PMA?
Positive mental attitude.
Okay, I thought it was some kind of fucking anti-BLM movement.
Well, no, it's a song by a black hardcore band called Bad Brains from DC in the 80s. PMA, Positive Mental Attitude. I got that attitude.
So look that up. Man,
you
want on YouTube.
Yeah, y'all like some Bad Brains? Those were, I mean, I wasn't the biggest Bad Brains fan, but if you listen to it, it's the most fast, technical, talented hardcore out there. You know what I'm saying? From that. But yeah, Positive Mental Attitude here on
what
the
you do this weekend, man? Anything positive?
What did I do? Just fucking packed for my positive vacation, man. I'm fucking that's all, dude. That's all I'm fucking thinking about right now.
I bet. I mean, are you taking the bikes with you as well, or just the fucking?
Nah. I might rent one out there if we get a chance, but we want to keep it, low key, as minimal shit, and just be fucking finding public lands to park that van on. And the only thing I'm gonna worry about is fucking grizzly bears.
Shit, it sounds like you're fucking preparing for a goddamn Civil War Part 2.
Well, I mean, the van's all packed. I'm going to be armed to the teeth as I'm driving through St. Louis, and I don't know if Kansas City has a diversity issue. But I am going through a couple cities, so I'll be armed to the teeth. And then once I get out the cities, I'll be armed to teeth against the bears. So in 2 weeks, if I'll descend out of the mountains, across the Great Plains, and if I see that Chaz has taken over everywhere, I'll just turn my happy ass around, go back to the mountains, let y'all fucking burn in hell.
Hey, you better send me a goddamn 10-digit grid so I can go ahead and find out where you're at.
I got your back, man.
Dude, it's been crazy. This whole Chode, whatever the fuck it is now. I mean, I don't know. Chop.
No. I heard it's getting shut down because people started dying, shootouts. So
who would have thought that, having a blocked off area where they put up walls to keep others from coming in, you know, and no emergency services. Who would have thought that would have led to some kind of anarchy like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was going to be a paradise on earth.
I
thought these people got it, but apparently people are just dying and starving, and they ran out of vegan snacks. So, but
shit,
if that seems like a good life and everybody else does it, when I come out these mountains, I'm going right back.
Well, I'm saying, didn't the fucking mayor or governor or somebody say it was going to be like the summer of love there?
Yeah, delusional bullshit.
Of course. Fucking idiots. Whatever. You guys are fucking morons. And I hope that you guys get fucking die of dysentery or something like the Oregon Trail, you motherfuckers. Anyways.
But we are staying positive.
We're staying positive. Hey, we're staying positive.
I positively want you to die of dysentery, you dumb son of a bitch.
Hey, that will free up the roads from in the way people. It's Darwinism, man, at its best. Like all those idiots at that fucking rally. I mean, I'm sorry, but
Which one?
The one with the great mind of MAGA or whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh, the orange guy?
Yeah, the Cheeto in chief.
Yeah, that was not a good start.
Not a good start to his campaign.
Party's over, my friends. I mean, I'm not gonna vote for Joe Biden, obviously, but the party's over. And if y'all were suffering from Trump derangement syndrome first years before COVID, y'all missed the funnest time in the history of I've been alive. It was so fucking fun. It was just, and I was working my ass off at the same time, making a ton of money and shit. Maybe we'll get back there, but maybe not for a while. But,
well, it's like I told people, my 401k loved it. before this whole COVID shit. My 401k just
exactly.
So, but yeah, we're staying positive though. We are gonna stay positive.
Do we have a topic to think about? Or are we just gonna
we're just fucking I got no topic. Well, I know we were discussing something about Bash. Bash had an idea about how to keep the woman. How do we keep a woman happy? Something about those lines.
That's something hit me when and this kind of ties in with positive mental attitude and everything. Something hit me on that Bash episode. I started watching it, and you could tell at the beginning, like, this podcast thing was an afterthought to him. He kind of had the camera like this. Mm-hmm. He's working over here, like, and he seemed content. He seemed happy, like he was building something for a fucking woman. What was he telling you? Like, oh, I built this coffee table. I'm a little behind, but I built this coffee table for my wife, and I put a little too much stain on it, so I got to do this and that. The motherfucker was building something for a goddamn woman, and that's, I don't know, I just noticed that might be a key to something out there, to something. Like, you see these satisfied women, like your old lady, she rolls her eyes a lot at all the dumb shit you say. But when she's done rolling her eyes, she gets a little laugh, and you can see in her eyes she's fucking satisfied. Right. Why? Because, it's not just building things, but the house. You got her the house you fucking wanted, right? Yeah. You fucking do things for your goddamn... At the old house, what did she want? She wanted a patio for her family to hang out. So what did the fucking man do? You built her a goddamn patio.
Fucking right.
And guess what? She's not... out with these white women in the fucking street screeching at the top of their lungs about decolonization or whatever the fuck these insane women are fucking screeching about. You know what I'm saying?
Susan.
You take a look. Take a look at my wife. You know, she's not, I don't know, not eye to eye with me politically, but she's fucking satisfied. She's fucking sticking around. She's got a good life because guess what? Her man's out there building fucking shit for her. Mine's a little fucking weird. You know, yours wanted a house and a patio. Mine wants a goddamn 70s van to fucking party in. Whatever. But fucking, that's what she wants. That's the fuck I built for her.
So it sounds like the key to a good relationship is, you know, being happy, doing things for the old lady, you know.
Yeah, that's your goddamn purpose, man. It should give you a purpose to fucking fulfill, you know, the old lady's dreams. And believe me, it's going to come back to you tenfold.
Yes, sir.
It don't take much, food and sex.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll build you a goddamn castle. Just keep the food and the sex coming, and I'm yours, baby. What?
But here's the thing, though. You got to be content building it for them. In other words, you're not just going to build somebody for some raggedy bitch.
You build it for your sacred woman. You built it for the woman you made a connection with, you started that family with.
Right.
And you do it out of love. You say, oh, this is going to make her so happy. I spent that whole fucking shutdown in that van building it. Fucking friend of the podcast, the hero fireman Marcus.
Oh, yeah.
You should see his backyard, man. When he moved into his Bridgeport home, it was like a pile of fucking dirt back there. Probably radioactive dirt, being how close it was to the old stockyards and shit.
Right.
It's a fucking beautiful... He's got, what's that? It's like a covering the pergola. You know what I'm saying? It's just the slats. I don't know. There's a fucking bench back there. He's got a fucking statues, a beautiful fire pit.
Are you talking about like that fucking,
It's like an awning, but it's just boards. So it casts shadows, but it like lets airflow.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Motherfucker built a beautiful one of that and a fucking swing and shit.
So he's not only a fucking hero firefighter, TV actor, stuntman. He's also a fucking handyman with it. Like, he can get shit done at home.
He can get shit done at home and keep his woman satisfied.
Holy shit.
And, you know, with friends and their wives, I don't really get into politics.
Yeah.
I don't know. She might be sympathetic to some of these marches out in the streets. Don't know. Right. Don't care. Right?
Right.
I don't think she's out there, man. I think because her man who's leading the family and building shit for her out of love keeps a woman fucking content, in love, and happy to where she ain't got to be screeching like a fucking bitch in the streets. And you see these bitches in the streets, and you see the, quote, men just behind them. Just, it's a woman's time to speak now. It's their time to lead. And these bitches don't want to lead. These screeching, unhappy, terrible broads in the streets, they don't want to be there. They're screaming decolonize, and they're really screaming, Where is the fucking men? Please take control. I don't want to be here.
Right. And it's a double-edged sword, though, because I see a lot of those broads saying, we want, a man, where are all the men at? Bitch, you know where they're at? They're hiding from you because you hashtag me to their asses all the goddamn time.
That's true. That's true. I mean, yeah, it's become toxic, and that's all this shit being pushed on us is leading to the toxicity, is leading to men and women button heads, destroyed families, instead of the masculine and the feminine coming together and forming the whole fucking person. You got the fucking men. The men are the sun. They're a burst of fucking energy. There's no cycle. They explode energy, and then they die like the fucking sun. You got the woman, the moon, the cycles, the grounding effect, the fucking... You get a good woman, get you a good man, and you could fucking harness that fucking raw sun energy into building you a goddamn van, a patio, a backyard, a fucking house. But you're too busy fucking Me Tooing, and you fucking coward-ass men are too busy, well, it's women's turn to lead. You know what I'm saying?
Preach!
Get together, be a good man. And it starts with the men. I'm not blaming these screeching broads. They're screeching in the streets because there's no good men. Because they've, whatever there's no dads in the home, whether they've been taught in public schools that, you've been crammed in the desk and demasculinized and put in a feminine fucking education system. There's no men. Take the lead and they will follow. The women will follow if you lead. And being a leader doesn't mean, bitch, make me a sandwich and do this. Right. Being a leader, my personal example is I'm big picture. I got my eyes at the end. I got my eyes on a big prize, the fucking, let's get this mortgage paid off. Where are we going to end up? How can we do this? But guess who makes pretty much every other little decision, little and medium decision? Who's fucking running the rest of the shit? Who do you think? That's the woman. I'm still leading a family. But that doesn't mean she does what I fucking say. It means she comes with a whole bunch of good ideas and I fucking do them, make her happy, but got my eyes leading us to the fucking glory at the end of all this fucking hard work.
And that's thankful to your people who were lost wandering for hundreds of years out in the desert.
Oh, Jesus.
Looking at the big prize, looking at the promised land.
First of all, I mean, Hunt will probably tell you that those people were black, So they might not even be Jewish, and that's not my fucking people, all right?
Hey, we're starting to get a little passionate.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Let's tone it down a little. Tone it down, you fucking Jew. I got you.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, but to that point, though, women do want a fucking masculine leader. Right. But, and like you said, it's not that, a woman to be barefoot and cook for me. It's more along the lines of the woman will do for you because she wants to do it, not because you told her to do it. You
know what I'm saying? That's the same with a good leader in any situation.
Exactly.
You get a fucking foreman out there that gets his hands dirty, and you make people want to work for you and follow your lead. You don't fucking force them to follow you.
Yeah.
If you're a leader, if you're a strong masculine leader, people will follow because you got the right ideas, you got the right heart, and that's the fucking man up, be a leader, and get these bitches from screeching in the street to safe, content, happy, where they fucking naturally want to be.
Well, I mean, let's take a look at it. Even on the gunline point of view for the military. I mean, who were the best leaders? Were the ones that fucking, they were out there with
people wanted to follow.
Yeah, they were out there with you, in the shit, in the hole.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's time to dig up some shit. Now, don't get it twisted. I ain't gonna do all the digging, but I will help you dig. I did my time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've done my time with doing the shit. I'll help out a little bit with the shit, and that the fucking private sea that they say, well, and they know that they know you did your fucking time, and they probably respect to get your hands dirty a little bit, and then you're a dude they want to follow.
Right. And
you're not a dude they're forced to follow.
Exactly. And that's so it comes all around full circle, to stay in positive. If you start being negative in the household, then all you're gonna have is negativity following you all over the place. You're not gonna want to get shit done. All you're going to be doing is being negative with each other. Instead of worrying about all these bills that I have, let's get these bills paid off. And what are we going to do next? You know what I'm saying?
And that's the big picture leadership that the man should be focused on. And she's fucking she's picking the curtains and what you want to eat for dinner, what you want to do this weekend. Let's get this kind of fucking car. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just,
So,
it's quit this fucking against each other's shit. And especially now with a fucking world. Me and Dana were butting heads a little bit. She wasn't happy with another fucking dog or just stupid little shit.
yeah.
Kind of nothing bad, just butting heads a little bit. But the world starts burning. I look at her baby like the world's on fire and I can't put it out, but I can make sure me and you don't fucking go down in flames. And that's what I'm gonna put my energy towards. And that's what the fuck I'm doing.
Yes, sir. We stay fucking positive.
Staying positive.
And now, with that being said, I'm gonna throw out a fucking "Am I wrong?" real quick because honestly, I was telling you, or I think yesterday, the day before, I'm just tired of all this bullshit, man. I really
I think everybody is.
Just, I just don't give a fuck anymore. It's like, okay, Black Lives Matters, all cops' lives matters, this lives matters. I get the Black Lives Matters now because, I put away my I put away my walls and I wanted to understand. And yes, so the Black Lives Matters is about the police brutalities. Got that. All right.
It's about implementing radical homosexual agendas.
We will discuss that when you come back.
We'll talk offline. Yeah, we'll talk offline.
But, and I got tired of hearing I don't care about your life mattering anymore. You know whose life matters? Those within my circle. That's who's
Linda
mattering now.
Children.
Yep.
Ed, Doug, Kowalczyk.
The Kowalczyks.
Yeah.
Yes. Those that are within my family, within my reach, those are the lives that matter to me. And whatever I can do to help you, I will do. But you know what? I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to, I'm telling you, it's all these University of Facebook graduates who fucking have every solution in their hand, but yet fail to fucking implement it. They're quick to fucking jump and be fucking keyboard commandos. Yeah. But you ain't changing the motherfucking world by one fucking bit unless you get your ass out there and do something about it.
Well, I'll get it. I'll let you do your full am I wrong, but we might get into this. Stop talking about what a good man should be and go be one.
Bam! There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Go ahead, pimp. You got it.
And that I brought, friend of the podcast, Marcus the Hero Fireman,
yeah,
also turned me on to stoicism. I'm kind of dipping my toes in stoicism, ancient, like I shouldn't be speaking on it because I'm just trying to figure this out. Mm-hmm. But it's ancient Greek or Roman philosophy, and that's one of the, I don't know, Jocko talks about it all the time. You heard of that dude? And I don't know, but there is lessons like that. That's where I stopped talking about what a good man should be and go be one, that kind of shit. And I bought a book I'm going to read out in the mountains.
Hell yeah.
And that's some positive mental attitude shit. And all my buddies back home got into this shit hardcore. I don't know. I'm going to check it out. But
dude, while you're out there too, there, getting in tune with nature, becoming one with it, I would definitely go seek out the guidance of the older, the fucking real Americans. You know what I'm saying? The original. Oh yeah, dude. Because I would love to speak to the older ones and find out what they've done to stay positive through all this fucking shit that they've lived through.
Meth.
Meth.
Meth and Budweiser is what they do. And live in rural poverty.
Yeah,
I know, dude. I went to we like to go to junk shit shops, like, crafts, whatever. Yeah. So I went to this Indian one in Rapid City. Yeah. Dude, you wear this vet hat around and those fucking dudes, like the Sioux, like that were in the Dakotas I talked to, they want to talk to you if you're wearing a vet hat. Oh, fuck. I was in Nam. Oh, yeah. What'd you do? So like, not what'd you do, bitch. Like, hey, what'd you do? I want to know.
Right.
What I did. So yeah, I'm fucking, I'd love to fucking help some Indians out there.
Hell yeah, dude. That's another thing that we need to start doing is stop fucking focusing on, like we're saying, stop trying to talk about it, but be about it,
Yeah.
Help out, go to your local mom and pop shops and buy there. Yeah, you might pay a little bit extra, but at least you're helping out the community and it's staying within the community rather than going to Amazon and fucking,
international globalist communities.
Exactly. But you know what it's time for?
Is it time for?
I think it's time for that.
Who's our sponsor today?
Today's sponsor, we're gonna go with old T-shirt Boss.
Oh, quality
Quality
t-shirts
fucking
and
work.
t-shirts.
Yes, sir. I mean, shit. Go look him up on the Facebook at T-shirt Boss. He's doing face masks now. For
Really?
yeah,
Custom face mask?
yeah, man. He's got. I don't know what the costs are, but he's got the face mask going now. They look pretty badass. He put his old section on there. So I
Really?
mean, yeah. So go check out T-shirt Boss on the Facebook, man. He's gonna
Yeah,
be today's segment of the passionate African American human.
Don't do that.
No.
Thank you to T-shirt Boss for sponsoring today's Angry Black Man Rant.
All right. Fight the power.
All right. What's he got for us today?
Let's find out. It's about 1 minute and 23 seconds long, so that's the shortest one I could find.
Let's do it.
What's going on, man? I had to brighten y'all's day up with my little live real quick. If y'all don't know, man, so
Thank you.
The fucking asshole in chief.
That's the way to start it.
The fucking asshole occupying 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue in D.C. had an interview with the Wall Street Journal with a journalist by the name of Michael Bender. So I encourage everybody that hears this, check it out, right? The guy's name is Michael Bender, right, for the Wall Street Journal. This motherfucker, this fucking orange bastard had the audacity to say that he made Juneteenth famous. And no one knew about it until him. Holy fucking shit. Like, if this doesn't encourage some of you motherfuckers to get out and vote, I don't know what the fuck will. Seriously.
A better
I don't know
candidate?
what the fuck will, man. I don't give a fuck if Joe Biden pulled his fucking penis out and rubbed it on some bitch's face on fucking Fifth Avenue.
Most likely
if he
has.
did that shit today, I wouldn't give a fuck. Yes, I understand it's fucked up and what it means, but I would not give a fuck. If Trump can say he can fucking shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue, well, fuck it. Biden can go pull his fucking, he can smell whoever's fucking hair he wants to for all I give a Don't give a fuck. Y'all got to get off y'all ass and go vote. I have never in my life, the fucking audacity of this disrespectful orange bastard.
All right.
What's going on, man? I had to.
That was our passionate African-American human being specimen moment.
That was an angry black man yelling into the internet, and we thank him for it, and we thank T-shirt Boss for sponsoring it, and we also thank President Trump for teaching us what Juneteenth is.
Yeah, I mean, I never knew what Juneteenth was before this.
No, I honestly didn't. But yeah,
really, you didn't?
No, Juneteenth. I thought it was like a black thing. I kind of knew, but before this year, before President Trump told everybody, all right, I'll stop with that.
Educated.
Before they really crammed it down our throats this year, because they're pushing racial division.
Right.
I really didn't know what it was, and it was mostly a Texas thing, right?
So my understanding, I grew up in a predominantly diverse neighborhood.
Yeah.
Well, I grew up in a black neighborhood in South Central Los Angeles. And
that's rapidly turning full Mexican out there. You want to talk about a race war? You want to talk about a race war? People need to look up. I think Compton isn't Compton full brown now.
Let's just say when I left LA in 2000, the tables had turned. We were no longer the small group. Growing up, in the 80s, early 80s and 90s. I used to get picked on a lot by the black folk, and and it made me a tough person. But I mean, I didn't grow up to hate them or anything like that. I just learned to assimilate and learn how to beat motherfuckers up too. So, but anyways, the thing is, I had heard of Juneteenth, but I never knew the meaning behind it until much later in life. In the military is where I actually heard about it more. Yeah. Now, I will play devil's advocate here for Trump.
All right.
Had it not been for Trump doing this his kickoff rally, planning it originally on the Juneteenth, I don't think a lot of people would have known what the fuck it was, because it sparked up interest among the rest of America. There are a lot of states are actually making it into a national holiday now. Which
Jesus
I think,
Christ, a whole month and a holiday.
Goddamn right, man.
Well, fuck, I'll take Juneteenth because I'm really sick of hearing about the guy who fucking created peanut butter. You know what I'm saying?
Who's the guy that created peanut butter?
Do you not pay attention during Black History Month? George Washington Carver made peanut butter. That's the only thing. Like,
I thought he
hear
could not
every
tell a
February.
lie. Wasn't that he could not tell a lie?
Motherfucker, that's George Washington. No wonder they're tearing down statues because you goddamn immigrants don't know what the fuck they are. George Washington could not tell a lie. George Washington Carver was the brother that invented peanut butter that we learn about every February. So February is Black People Invented Peanut Butter Month. So Juneteenth, it's a little more serious. It's fine. Give it to them.
Hey,
that's a good one though. Like the last slaves knew they was free on Juneteenth, but Hunt said they don't know Hunt said they don't know the exact day, 16, 17, 18, 19. So call it Juneteenth.
Yeah, but apparently it's June 19th.
Well, that's the day they sell it. Did you not listen to your own fucking interview with them?
I did, but what I'm saying, the day that history is telling us is June 19th.
Right.
So,
but
either way, I'm happy for them. You know that they got a day to celebrate. I mean, yeah, it took I don't know how many years after they were officially slavery had ended, which it hadn't. I mean,
slavery's still very prominent. Yeah, you're still shackled in the mind, and outside of the Western world, there's still a whole lot of fucking slavery. So I don't want to hear about how I started it. Let's talk about how my people fucking ended it.
Hey, you had relatives that fought for that freedom.
Look at this. Can you see that painting in my fucking shit right there? Mm-hmm. That's Shiloh right there. That's where my fucking ancestor of my Scottish blood got fucking took a bullet to the lung.
There you go.
Fighting for the North. So Juneteenth is good. And
good.
Thank you for President Trump for inventing Juneteenth. And
thank you for making
all the other things. Yeah, thank you for making Black America great again.
There you go.
Great for the first time. Yeah, they're always. I don't know. I'm talking shit.
You know what? We're probably gonna get people that actually think that you're like being.
This motherfucker thinks Trump invented Juneteenth. This stupid. No one believes I believe that. Dude, take a look at every time my name comes up with a guest of yours. There's a giant smile and an eye roll. Marquez, when he starts thinking about some shit I said, as soon as you mention me to Hunt and Miller, they smile and roll their eyes. That's all I'm trying to do here, man. We're all different, but we're all just breaking balls and having a good fucking time back on the gun line. That's all I'm doing is trying. That's why I say the stupid shit.
Because we're on the fucking gun line, y'all.
Yeah. And I know and motherfuckers will be talking like, man, you hear what that stupid motherfucker said? And like, yeah, it said some stupid shit, but you're laughing and talking about it and having a good time. Welcome to the gun line, faggot.
Exactly. With that being said, if you motherfuckers take anything that we say really seriously, you need to get your motherfucking self checked.
Yeah. 213 Bravos. One's fucking speaks Mexican to people on the phone for a car insurance, and one works in a factory. Yeah, come dig on my fucking wisdom, you fucking idiots.
The only wisdom I can give you is HEPD. Yeah, that's all we need, baby. HEPD.
What's that?
That's right. You weren't really on the gun line.
Oh, damn. But dude, I've been out for a fucking decade.
That's no fucking excuse.
I'm sorry.
I just lost a lot of points. System that is up there? Do you know what that is?
It looks like some kind of tank.
Yeah.
Is that a tank? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's a tank. It's a tank.
Or is that the 777?
That is the 777.
I never got to do the fucking 777.
You know,
I never got to do any light out of AIT, and that's all I want to do.
Well, what's fucked up is I actually got to shoot the 777, but it was only in school at the schoolhouse.
Yeah.
I fired the Paladin as a chief, and I chiefed the 119er, but I didn't chief the 777. Which honestly, fuck the 777, all that digital bullshit.
Oh, you fancy ass bullshit.
Right. I would have loved to have fired the fucking 198. That right there is what I wanted to do. You know what's funny, dude? I was looking at fucking some shit on the news. This is gonna take us completely out of somewhere else. But
we ain't got nowhere to be.
Apparently, fucking, they're going back to charts and darts. You know, teaching them real manual fucking gunnery to the FDC. So they're not gonna be able to do click, 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 click anymore.
Good.
So yeah, I mean,
what the fuck when everything shuts down? Do they not teach them that shit no more? How to do it? Fucking.
That's a good question. Well, I mean, we have Felice, he's a hardcore 13 Delta fucking that motherfucker, he got my dick hard talking about artillery. And
Fuck yeah.
and he was saying that like a lot of cats, they don't know how to do that shit, at least to my understanding. I don't know if it was him or I'm probably getting mixed up with somebody else. I don't fucking know. But I know
Right.
at least was a hardcore fucking FDC cat that could probably do a 13 Bravo job. Honorary
Fucking A.
Bravo. But yeah, dude, yeah, staying positive, staying fucking positive.
How we doing for time?
I still got about another 10 minutes.
Oh shit. We're gonna fill that. Like, I don't give a shit. I just want to leave on vacation. I don't know what else to fucking talk about.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, shit. What we can talk about? Let's see. Well, who's filling in your time slot? I know I got Juarez.
Juarez, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, and he's gonna be a guest also here next week. I believe I have him. Actually, when the fuck do I have Juarez?
A heavy dose of San Juarez. I like that.
Well, what's cool is, speaking of San Juarez, it was cool that we had him, Sarin Campos. Oh, actually, he had Sarin Campos on his fucking on his podcast. So if y'all haven't given a listen to it, you guys want to hear two old fucking airborne artillerymen just talk some good shit, go ahead and listen to Sarin Campos.
Yeah, I might check that one out.
Now, I mean, it's called Under the Net. That's the podcast. Go ahead and look it up. Sarin Juarez is interviews, or he pretty much shoots the shit with Sarin Campos. Sarin Campos used to be his chief. Now,
really,
quick disclaimer: Sarin Campos talks like fucking Scarface.
Scarface.
He sounds like Scarface, but his English has improved a lot. Like, I mean, you could actually understand him really well now versus waiting him to say, "It's okay, get that fucking, kill you cockroaches." It's not like that anymore. But let's see. For this week, I actually got coming Urena, one of my homeboys from back in Korea. He's gonna be chilling out here with me. I'm shooting the shit this weekend. He has GI Vandals is a website that he has where he sells funny T-shirts and shit, like like satire military shirts.
Yeah,
so he's gonna be coming on here. Then I got Juarez. Guess who I got coming up after Juarez though?
Who do we got?
Well, it's gonna be a good one. I got good old baby G Granice.
Finally. Goddamn.
Yes, sir. So,
I'm gonna like that one.
Hey, you know what? Just with that being said, man, if anybody wants to come on here, don't wait for me to reach out to you all. Y'all reach out to me, man. Let me know y'all want to be on here.
We want to hear what y'all got to say. We want to hear your stories. We want to see how you're doing.
Exactly. That's the whole point of this shit, man. Let's hear some stories. Reach out to me, man, because the reason I don't reach out to y'all is because I don't want it to be seen like it's a good old boy club of, oh, he's only inviting this person and that person. I want y'all to reach out to me to let me know you're interested in coming on over here and shooting shit and letting people know that you're alive, you're still good, and what the fuck you've dealt with over the years. I mean, I could sit here and just talk shit for an hour.
Yeah.
But that shit eventually gets old.
Speaking of talking shit, though, I don't know if you ever really finished your Am I Wrong? We kind of got sidetracked. You never really, what are you wrong about?
Am I wrong for not giving a fuck about anybody's goddamn movements anymore? I don't care. Am I wrong for that? For not giving a shit?
Dude, I'm in the same way, and I don't know the answer. Because at a certain point, you got to, like Marquez was saying, you got to fucking shut it off. And that's what I'm going to do out there. I'm deleting MSNBC, fucking Drudge Report, fucking Paul Joseph Watson, InfoWars, anything with any fucking news, goddamn, is gone. I'm going to clear my fucking head. But I'm in the same boat. I don't know if I'm wrong for doing. Oh, I'm not wrong on vacation. That's what the fuck you got to do.
That's never wrong.
But in life, like, what the fuck can I do? What can I do about the George Washington's statue in fucking Washington State? I can't be there to kill those fuckers. Like, what can you do besides get in your own fucking head, get down on yourself, start hating your neighbors, start looking over your fucking shoulder. And I told him from the first one, when the shit popped, don't react, don't fucking fall into the shit. Right. I'm guilty of it too. I was at work and there's a black guy pulling in and he's listening to talk radio. And I'm like, what the fuck's he listening to? Some bullshit. And then he pulls past and I hear, and Jerry Jones only has himself to blame for the Cowboys' sorry state. And I fucking slapped myself in the head like, calm the fuck down. No one's getting fucking riled up to this bullshit. We're talking about football. So
can we talk about fucking football? Where the fuck is football at?
We need football. We need football. Especially down here, I want my college football. I started liking the balls. Wow.
Dude.
I need some baseball. You know what? Me and old lady turned on Ken Burns baseball. We watch shows, go to sleep, and we woke up the next morning, Sunday morning. Dana's like, God damn, I was watching that show and just, we need baseball right now. Summertime's supposed to have a baseball game on and not, race war.
Well, exactly, dude. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I'm not an ESPN type of motherfucking fan. I don't know every goddamn stat that everybody's ever fucking done. But I do enjoy watching a fucking good game.
Yeah.
Give me some hockey. I've missed out on hockey. I don't really watch basketball, so I really don't care for that. But give me some fucking baseball. Give me some goddamn. I'll even watch some lacrosse. Give me some rugby. Give me something aside from Facebook fucking athletics.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know if it's gonna happen. Baseball, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, and that's fuck.
I
man.
heard I thought they were doing their training day coming up here soon.
I thought they were trying, but the players were just, like I said, I don't.
Yeah, I heard something earlier on the radio where they're supposed to maintain social distancing at the same time. No high fives, no hugs, with celebration.
No ass slaps.
Yeah, it's not
baseball with. Yeah, I don't know. And if you're wrong for not giving a fuck anymore, I don't know if that's the right answer. Because what the fuck can you do? But then at the same time, if Thomas Jefferson and Washington statues are coming down, that's what the fuck did I join the military for besides to defend that culture? What do you do?
What can you do? I mean, honestly, the statue thing, statues, the flag, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about the Confederate flag. Now, with all the Confederate flag motherfuckers that are running around with that shit, let me ask y'all something. If somebody who lives up north, whose family member died during the Civil War, fighting for the North, well, are you going to get pissed off when they come and pop you in the fucking mouth because you're waving the flag of the fucking heritage that killed their family member? I'm just throwing that out there.
I'm not getting into Confederate flag shit right now.
You know what?
Staying positive, not giving a fuck.
Let's stay positive.
It means different things to different people, but I don't. It's not. That's a distraction issue.
Exactly.
From the real issues. That's a dumb thing that people gonna fight about.
Let's talk about happiness. Let's talk about motherfucking. Goddamn, hey man, are you gonna come by to Texas on the way down? On your way back?
Nashville, Tennessee is as far south as I'm gonna be this whole fucking trip.
God damn it, dude. Yeah. Let's talk about my potentially new motorcycle.
That's a fucking good topic. If you want to know what real people are talking about with their friends, that's not race war. It's, hey, I want to get this new motorcycle. Help me convince my wife. Roger that, Mexican friend. Let's fucking do it.
Thank you very much, Jewish friend. And he came through.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're going to get a new Prius motorcycle. What do they call? Who makes?
It's an Indian,
aren't they? Who are they made by, though? It's not Indian. It's like, say, people that make, Polaris. I don't know, ATVs. Polaris, there it is. Yeah, you're going to get a new Polaris motorcycle. Yeah. What's that, a Victory? You call those Victories?
Victories are good, too. Victories are good. I mean,
yeah.
Hey, at least anyway, I didn't break down on the side of the fucking road.
I've never broke down on my Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Are you remembering a story I have that I don't? That was a Kawasaki. That was Dana's Kawasaki. We're up in Canada and it broke down.
I could have sworn just recently there was a couple of minor breakdowns riding
time the fuck out. Are you referring to the time where you left the keys in the ignition and the light on while we went into the fucking Civil War battle site? Yes. A motorcycle won't start if you leave the fucking keys in the ignition and go fucking walk around a Civil War battlefield for fucking 45 minutes.
Oh, and prior to that,
that is not the fault of Harley Davidson.
Prior to that, though, the other one didn't die prior to that.
Okay, there was a loose fucking wire to the fucking ignition. It didn't explode. There's a loose fucking wire. We pulled over on the side of a fucking hill.
All right.
And I fixed it, and we got
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But at least it's not a fucking Honda. At least it's not a fucking Yamaha. It's still American-made fucking motorcycle. Indian.
Yeah.
It's an Indian.
Yeah. I'm not mad at you. I want you to get your bag. I want a fucking bag one of you. I'm getting too old for a goddamn Sportster, man.
Fucking hey, dude. That shit battles too goddamn hard.
Yeah, fucking whoops your ass being on that fucking thing. I'm an old man. I need at least A Dyna. All my friends are getting Dynas now. Phil got one
Okay.
for the podcast. Marcus got his
Shit, they don't
fucking
make
Dyna.
that anymore. Holy shit! Look, man, I've gone over my time.
Shit.
I got to get back to work.
All right, hey, we ready to go?
We're ready, man. Wait. So wait.
Yep.
Hey, man, you have yourself a good fucking vacation out there. You stay
Yep.
fucking safe and come back with some good fucking maybe herbal hallucinations that you may have.
If I can use nature naturally to clear my own head and light my own heart, then I'm going to take it to the next level with some Vision Quest stuff, allegedly. So
right,
we'll
brother.
see if we get to that. In the meantime, build something for a fucking woman. Rounds complete. End of mission. Gunline out.
Bye, motherfuckers.
Build something for a woman.